A Word on Words, a program delving into the world of books and their authors. This week, Larry Womack talks about outcome management.
One of the things I used to help people write mission statements and vision statements. And what a crock. You know, I'm embarrassed that I got paid for doing that kind of stuff because I would write...
I'm right now working with a 34-member commission.
Right.
And we've struggled through a mission statement and a vision statement.
Yeah.
I'm afraid some of my colleagues are going to see this show.
Right.
After weeks of struggle, here you say, what a crock.
Well, what happens is that you end up with some esoteric paragraph that nobody understands. That it's really not marching orders. You know, you've created a flavor, maybe an attitude that this is sort of what we want to communicate. But what we found in working particularly with Cliff Disbrow at Glaxo, Cliff is the kind of guy that if you were going to be at the golf course with him, he'd have on green pants and a striped shirt going this way, and he should have it on going this way, smoking a big cigar. I mean, this is not some covey-ish, you know, esoteric kind of leader, you know, charismatic. He's a hard-nosed, runs the tech operations of Glaxo. Well, Cliff gets up in front of his 25-member senior staff, average age 35 years old, multiple degreed, and he's going to create collaboration in that organization. All these people with their own career paths and their own agendas. Cliff gets up and says, I want you people to know that I'm changing today. Up until now, I've told you what I wanted you to do, told you how to do it, and got mad as hell if you didn't do it my way. He said, I'm changing today. I'm still going to tell you what I want you to do. But now we're going to do it your way, and if your way doesn't work, I'm going to get mad as hell. Now that was a great departure for him. What leaders need to do instead of writing paragraphs is to tell the people that work with them and work for them what they want in very clear terms. Took the AMA on in here because they do the...
That's right.
I asked the editor, I said, are they going to get upset about that? He said, oh, they won't read it till it's published. Don't worry about it. But basically, I believe, and this is pretty simple, that what most people call objectives really ought to be the vision statement. It's not brain surgery.
Yeah.
Cliff said, I want us to reward collaboration in our organization. He said, I want our expenses to remain the same or go lower over the next 5 years. And he set out about 8 or 10 of those and called his senior staff together and said, now that's what I want. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go on missions. Each one of the things that I want in my vision, which is no longer a paragraph, it's a laundry list of what the leader wants. He said, then we're going to go on missions. Now, on collaboration, for example, what he's saying is we want to change the reward system in our organization. Now that's going to take a team, a group of people pulling together, looking at that over a period of time. And, you know, so we're going to go on a project or a mission. A mission being the Federation wants intergalactic peace, and they're acting up on planet Orion, and they call Captain Kirk and say, we want you to go on a mission.
Yep.
So the leader said, this is what we want, and they sent somebody on a mission. That's the way you run a company. But that has to be part of work. I was involved in the quality management movement. I studied with Dr. Deming. And one of the problems with the whole quality movement of people trying to apply it in their organization is they never made that stuff a part of work. It was an extra layer of activity that we were doing besides the work. So if you don't make education a part of work, if you don't make planning a part of work, if you don't honor meetings as a part of work, and everything else is honored in the organization, a leader gets the kind of behavior he rewards.
Let me take you back to technology
Sure.
a moment.